to factorize a first one. Suppose I have the expression x squared plus 3x plus 6x. First thing to do, I have to ask myself, am I dealing with a bi or a trinomial? Am I dealing with a bi or a trinomial? First thing to do is be sure that this expression is simplified as much as possible. And I see that that's not the case because there are two terms which have the same number. This is x to the power of 2, x to the power of 1, and this is x to the power of 1. So I can take them together. So if I simplify this expression, I get x squared plus 9x. And if I want to factorize, I recognize a binomial with one term an x squared and the other term is plus 9x. So I need that I will start with only one pair of brackets. And just a little help, this is x times x, this is 3 times 3 times x. What's mutual in both terms is the x, and that's over here the x as well. I can take out of my brackets my x, and what's left is x plus 3 times 3 is 9. So I made out of a sum with two terms, I made a product with two factors. The two factors are x, and the other factor is x plus 9. Okay, it's the first one. But I can do also the same with another one. And let's take a look at this one. I do have x squared plus 3x minus 6 plus 5x minus 3. First question, am I dealing with bi or trinomial? In order to be sure, I first have to simplify. And I can see that I do have 1x to the power of 2, 3x to the power of 1, 1x to the power of 0, 1x to the power of 1, and 1x to the power of 0. So those two I can take together, and I can do the same for minus 6 and plus minus 3. Take them together, x squared plus 3 plus 5 plus 8x minus 6 minus 3 minus 9. Dealing 3 term, yes, 1x squared, 1x to the power of 1, and 1x to the power of 0. So it's a trinomial. I know that I have to use in this case two pair of brackets because my first term is x to the power of 2. That means that's my first part of my factor is an x. And then just use my table product sum method. This is my product and this is my sum. So it's minus 9 and plus 8. Take a look. Minus 3 times 3 is minus 9. But those together, it's 0. Plus 9 minus 1 together is minus 9. Together it's plus 8. I got the right numbers. I know this is x plus 9, x minus 1. Can I check? Of course, always add math. X times x, x squared, x times minus 1 minus x, 9 times x plus 9x plus x minus plus x plus 9 times minus 9 is minus 9. Simplify minus x plus 9x makes x squared plus 8x minus 9. And this is exactly the same as the expression here above. So it's correct. Third part, I do have x squared minus 11 plus 2. By our trinomial, well, first I need to simplify. X squared minus 11 plus 2 is minus 9. Now I have to be aware that I'm dealing with a remarkable product. One of the remarkable products is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b. And this looks like a remarkable product because this is the square of x and this is the square of 3. It's only this part. This is my b and this is my a. So I can write it as well as x squared minus 3 squared. And this looks exactly the same as I have over here. So if I want to factorize this one, it's easy. I just say that's x. Take a look over here. Plus 3 times x minus 3. Can I check? Of course. X times x, x squared. X times minus 3 minus 3x. 3 times x plus 3x. Plus 3 times minus 3 is minus 9. Simplify, of course, because those have the same value. And I finish with x squared minus 9. Those two are together 0. A little extra. This one. 16x squared minus 1. This is a remarkable product because I could write down over here 2. And my 16 is like 4 times 4. So I can say 4x times 4x is equal to 16x squared. My factors: 4x minus 1, 4x plus 1. The other one, because this is still a difficult one as well. Or the problem is, it's just the opposite. The only thing I have to take care of is that this is 5 squared minus x squared, a minus b. So a is 5, b equals x. And my final answer is 5 minus x times 5 plus x. And you're able yourself to check this.